1974, BBC One's nationwide reports on the growing popularity of Laura Ashley dresses.
There is a real Laura Ashley, a lady from Merthyr Tydfil who seems slightly surprised that her simple, pleasant designs should have caught the imagination of the world. The design of this patch is gradually transformed into sketches like this one, and then finally into a modern skirt like this one here.
But again, this is the same
2013, and those same dresses now make up an exhibition at the Bowes Museum in County Durham, celebrating 60 years since the start of Laura Ashley the business.
She was so influential, and particularly in the 1970s. She just offered women exactly what they wanted, I think, and they all sort of bought into this nostalgia, to this sort of Victorian romantic vision.
People will be thinking, I had that in my wardrobe, and now it's in a museum.
They look on their face and they glaze over and they go, oh, my Laura Ashley dress, oh, that's the dress I got married in, that's the dress I did this in. I mean, it just brings back so much nostalgia.
Laura Ashley, the company best known for its floral prints and country-style fashions, has announced that it will go public next spring.
The popularity of Laura Ashley continued to grow, although they weren't the sort of dresses to feature on the clothes show.
In the 80s, Laura Ashley wasn't cool. Her look will have signified somebody who really needed the security of a very traditional, conventional kind of culture, and that certainly didn't stand for anything that at that time was seen to be fashionable.
Laura Ashley herself often said pretty much the same thing.
Most of our categories of garments are to be worn at home. They're not particularly, as you'll notice, for making a splash in a dramatic place. They're simple garments to wear at home.
And she didn't need the support of fashionistas when a certain kindergarten teacher, soon to become the Princess of Wales, gave them their biggest ever sales boost.
The photograph of her holding a child with the transparent, with the see-through dress, that shouldn't really have been see-through but was, that was what put Laura Ashley on the map to a large extent. Yeah,
was your mum horrified when she saw it was see-through?
She was, because it really shouldn't have been. It should have been, you know, much more dense weave than that. It was a slightly Sloaney look in those days, and then she started wearing a white blouse, BL254. It was our bestseller, and as soon as she started wearing that, we had to actually put 3 factories on full-time production just making that blouse.
Laura Ashley died in 1985 after falling downstairs on her 60th birthday. The family are no longer involved in the business, but look back in that era with a great fondness.
At that time we had 13 factories, 500 shops, 13,500 people employed. It was a big operation. It was definitely something to be proud of. We were the largest industry in mid-Wales after farming.
Now his mother's dresses, famous for being based on the past, are quite literally museum pieces. Colin Patterson, BBC News, County Durham.